Hey everybody, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So let's go ahead and get it started. We are desperately needing our people to go to work in the coal mines. Like real bad. We're gonna run out of coal here fairly soon. Alright, I didn't see what they said. Scouts have returned. They brought 56 steel and a steam core. Alright, well thank you scouts very much. I want to send you to the temporary settlement if you could, please. It takes 1 day and 19 hours to get there. Go ahead and check that out, please. Alright, we do have 99 steel now because we had that good steel injection. Food is decent. We are actually spending more food now for some reason where we are eating more food than I thought. Don't know why. But we do have the ability, once we research this technology tree, what did we have? We had, food, yeah. We have hunting tactics, flying hunters, healthcare, insulation. Yeah, so we could go for maybe hunting tactics, and that would help that out. Without having to build another place. Because we don't really have a lot of workers. So, we can, I probably don't want to mess up their houses while this keep warm thing is going on. Because if I deconstruct their house to build a bunkhouse, I don't want that to be like, oh, you failed. You failed. I will go ahead and set a evening prayer, please. We'll pray together and read the scripture. Drafting machines has been researched. Thank you very much. So now we can take hunting tactics or flying hunters, which is a new kind of hunter hut. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city. They provide 30 raw food a day. Or hunting tactics, employ fewer people. Not what I thought it was going to be honest with you. Thought that was going to be get more food. That hunter's hangar takes a lot of steel. Hunters based here hunt every night. I mean, I guess we should do that, probably. So we've got improved heaters, overdrive couplings, allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator's in overdrive. Improved heaters raise the temperature by 2, consumes more coal though. Generator efficiency will burn 10% less coal. That's probably something we should look at. Steam hub upgrade. Steam hub will consume twice as much coal when that setting is active as well. So generator efficiency seems important. So as soon as we figure out this food situation, by learning the flying hunters, there's the end of day.
Put down your tools.
Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. So we're at 30 Londoners. I can barely make out here. Glad to hear that. Is that going to drop the Londoners below 30? Tendency is people are hopeful enough not to join the Londoners. Are they hopeful enough to leave the Londoners, though? We don't have quite as many sick people as before. Writing on the wall. Captain, someone is to face the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. people already fear we'll share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by the smallest nudges. We can send a cleric to reassure people. Hope will fall slightly, or ignore it. Hope will fall. Yeah, well, if hope is gonna fall no matter what, let's send a cleric to reassure people. I'd like to have a hope falling less. The Londoners have gained more followers. Now they're up to 34. What is your problem? No gathering resources in range. Oh, our coal thumper hasn't spat out any coal. How we're gonna survive? What should we do? Oh yeah, wow, we have less than an hour of coal, you guys?
Work shift starts.
We desperately need that less. We're gonna run out of coal in the next night here. Good thing we didn't do that, because people would have, we would have lost this keep homes warm problem. It's gonna drop it's gonna drop 2 levels to negative 60 degrees here. And we only have to survive that, like, 2 days, though. Can we survive that, even 2 days? Flying hunters have been researched. Let's go for generator efficiency, please. 9 hours to learn that. Let's look at those flying hunters. Hunters' hangars. So it's showing me the green. I guess that means we can upgrade. So regular hunter's hut produces 15 food per day. This produces 30 food per day and is also higher insulation. So yeah, let's build a hunter's hut, or a flying hunters or whatever. Right there. Upgrade underway. And that's upgraded. You promised people warmth, you delivered. Hope rises. Alright, hope is in fact rising. Let's go one step further. I'd love to replace some of the tents in these outlying areas with bunkhouses. So where is that? That's under people. That's under bunkhouse. Do we have enough child shelters? I should check that, because I haven't been building some. There you go. What is our child shelter situation like? Where is our nearest child shelter? Guess it's fine. Oh, we have 26 homeless citizens. That's right, because we're building their houses, but that's fine. Hopefully, we have enough children. It had told me before that there was if there was children that didn't have a space. I think they're okay. Kids are helping in medical facilities. Okay, so do I need the child shelters? I guess I do. Generator efficiency research. From now on, generator will burn 10% less coal. Thank you very much. We can go for steam hub range. That's going to cause... all this is going to cause more coal. Except for the overdrive couplings. Lighter scout sleds in the outpost depot. We need to build that so we can get coal from the coal mine outside. We can have our scouts go faster. We can also build the factory where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. We can build prosthesis. We can build automatons. We can build prosthesis and automatons. That's what we can do. All right, we have the large resource depot, gathering post installation, steam coal thumper. Is better than a regular coal thumper, I guess. Yeah, this creates 560 coal per day. This is 1120 coal per day. Coal mining optimization. Coal mines will be more efficient. Then we have upgrades to the sawmill and the steel works. We can go for hothouse insulation. Make our hothouse warmer. Cookhouse insulation. Healthcare insulation. What did we want to do? Oh, we did want to do the outpost depot. Allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the city, and maintain a connection with it. Yes, please. We got the cooldown on the sermon coming soon. Alright, you guys got some better houses now. You shouldn't be homeless anymore once those 2 houses get built. Got some sick people. That's okay. We can go for the sermon. Raise hope a little bit. Doing bad on coal though, you guys. I'm gonna need a 24-hour shift. I'm sorry. Desperately sorry. But I kinda need it. Yeah, look how far that rose the discontent. Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everyone to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader incapable of doing what it takes to serve or save our people. Send a cleric or ignore it. Let's send a cleric. What is this? What is this? What is this? Refusal to work. A man assigned to an emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out. He doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Let him rest. Get back to work. Discontent will rise slightly. Discontent will rise. Well, I don't need my discontent to rise. I do need coal, but I don't need discontent, so let him rest. Scouts have reached the temporary settlement, and something else has happened. Cleric has been beaten. Captain, a priest was assaulted while trying to reassure people disturbed by the Londoner slogans. We should do something to protect our people. We need the Faith Keepers to secure the streets. We need the Faith Keepers to strike back. We will pray for him and his assailants. So this is discontent will fall, hope will rise slightly. This is hope will rise slightly. Discontent will fall slightly. I mean, the Faith Keepers are... seem like the Faith Keepers are important. But if this has the benefit of rising slightly and hope rising and discontent falling, let's go. We'll just pray for you. There you go. Hope is up. Discontent is way up, though. What do you got for me at the temporary settlement? Settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tidy wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. Wood and steam cores. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its rough planed face, someone chiseled the following: May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. We found the fishing village and the walled colony. Walled colony, a sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Small village on the shore of the frozen sea. A reflection is visible there. Could it be open water? I mean, you can kind of see a reflection right there. Well, we should head back with our wood and steam cores. I mean, do we head back? Do we need wood? We don't really need wood or steam cores. Like, it's not... real problem? Do we go with a colony where there's no movement? I think we head towards the fishing village, maybe. Alright, what's the deal, you guys? Let's pray that the, we could actually turn down to steam level 1 if we wanted to. That would leave a lot of people very chilly, though. I'm gonna just hope that we can make it through this. Because it'll be the work day soon. Put an engineer in there. The guy that didn't want to work, we've replaced his shift. Londoners gain more followers. Like barely on the edge, this coal. How bad is it, to be honest with you? How bad is the coal situation? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. The steam hubs are causing a lot of problems. Steam hubs take more coal than the generator does. Amazing. Can we turn off any heaters? Just give me a second. Can we turn off any heaters now that we've got... That was on. That is the steam hub. Yeah, if I turn that off, nothing changes? So you go from comfortable to livable. You are at livable. You would drop to still livable. That's the steam hub. What if I just turn some steam hubs off? Like, do I need that steam hub? Or excuse me, that's a need that steam hub? It may take time to change. To be honest with you. Does it take time to change? It does. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. How we're gonna survive? What should we do? Yeah, we gotta turn those back on. Fortunately, this one's only not really doing anything but heating one home. Let me get some coal, you guys. Need to work some coal. Zero hours left on coal. You know what? The coal thumper, you work 10 hours as well. Congratulations. Scouts have reached the coal mine. Coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. This coal mine wasn't operational until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but it doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. So if we just take the coal, we get 268 coal. If we take everything apart, we won't be able to restart the mine anymore, but we get steel, wood, coal, some steam cores. Let's only take the stored coal, because I think I want to send people here to get more coal. Take the stored coal, and then we probably do need to take these people right back. Yeah, that's now a possible outpost. As soon as we build outposts... What was the, that thing? That was the hunters, the flying hunters. What was that shadow? Alright, it's almost time for people to go to work in the coal mines. There they go.
Move! Time
Hope is, I don't know, doing something. We could sign more laws. We can do the fighting arena. That will reduce discontent. It might be a good idea. We could do shrines to raise the hope. Faith keepers to break up protests and reduces discontent. A temple. Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. The temple raises hope. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. We have to build a temple. You know what? Discontent's fairly high, so I think we should do something that maybe we could have done a long time ago. And we haven't really had any gravely ill to need to do either of these things. Excuse me? No, I didn't want to click on you. Didn't actually want to close that either. I just wanted to get out of that. One screen, please. The fighting arena. So we have some people punch each other after hours. They will reduce discontent. So here you go.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
The fighting arena. Not a good spot to put it, though. And the best place, honestly, maybe to put it is here-ish. Probably better to plan around that thing. Outpost depot has been researched, so we need to build that as well. Fighter scout sleds. Coal mining optimization, I think we have to go for. Or the steam coal thumper. We want 10% more efficient coal mining. From the coal mines, steam coal mines, and advanced coal mines. I don't even see those. Where are the coal mines? Advanced coal mines are right there. Okay, so we can't get to steam coal mines and advanced coal mines until we reach there. 10% better coal mines or the coal thumper. I think maybe coal thumper is better, but let's go for coal mine optimization for now. We got 4 hours of coal coming in. Outpost depot, we do have to build that, that's right. Outpost depot, 25 wood, 45 steel. Ooh, it's a big sucker. Yeah, that's what goes on the edges. That's what I was thinking of. We can put one here. We'll destroy resources. What does it destroy? Some trees? It is next to our sawmill, though. I think that's our sawmill. This does not destroy any resources. So let's build that. We do have to build a road to it. Let's continue out this road. And then we can do that. How's that sawmill doing? 386 wood still left. A few are persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false to the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. Let him speak. The number of Londoners will rise. Ask a cleric to reassure people. We can't do this one because we don't have the faith keepers. So the number of Londoners will rise slightly. Well, maybe we do need the faith keepers. There you go. Londoners are now 41 people. 41 people strong. Food for overtime work. Our people are becoming less and less committed to the work. Perhaps we should at least give them extra rations while they're sweating blood on emergency shifts. Yes, they deserve it. Hope will rise. Emergency shifts will cost food. Or no, nothing will change. Yeah, they deserve it. They can eat while they're on shift. Scouts have reached the fishing village. A hot spring here keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Leave the village intact. We'll be able to build an outpost. That gives us 2 steam cores. Or just take it apart and get 2 steam cores and some wood. Yeah, I'll leave the village intact, please. So now we know where Tesla City is. A large settlement. Numerous buildings are dimly visible through the shining dome of electrical discharge that is projected over the town. I don't like that. I'm gonna send, rather than send you to Tesla City for now, let's send you here to the walled colony, please. And then I think I'll send you home, and then you can go check out Tesla City. Because I don't know, I don't want you to, like, I don't know if you can lose a scouting group, but I definitely don't want to get them killed when they have all our goods. Fighting arena has been built. Hope will rise. Where is it, by the way? Where did I put it? Over here? The fighting arena. The arena will open at 1900. Alright, coal. We only have 6 hours of coal, you guys. But it's going to be work time soon, so... People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and are starting to hope for the future. I'm glad to hear that. Can we... I mean, yeah. Emergency shifts are not on, but coal, the 10-hour shifts need to be on. So to create an outpost team, we need workers. How are we going to survive? What should we do? We don't have enough workers. We need... Can't tell how many workers? 10 workers. So we can replace some workers with engineers. Where do we have workers? Like 10 workers here in the steelworks? Guess what? No. They're engineers now. We can make an outpost team. Let's create that for 40 wood, 20 steel. And let's send them to the coal mine for sure. We need that. 13 hours to arrive there.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Cold is coming. Oh, so it's very cold. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, it's down to -60. Very cold in our work areas. We need to deal with that, and that's going to spend... We're going to spend coal to do that. We don't have the coal. We need a steam hub. I mean, we need to keep the people in the coal mines warm. That's for sure. We have no workers, though, so they can't build these items. This place... What are you? You are the coal thumper? I do need that to be functioning. Can I get the gathering or that sawmill in line same time? Yeah. So I need to take some people off work. So the sawmill guys, you're 5 workers. You need to go build. Go build the steam hubs so our people don't die.
Get going. Time to earn your...
All right. I came back with some coal. Scout number 2 has returned with some coal. Thank you guys. You're lifesavers. Absolute lifesavers. Scout team number 2. I can send you back to the Shrouded Cave or the Freshwater Springs. I think I'm sending you to the cave. 2 days and 17 hours. Discontent is not great. Hope is falling. Coal mining optimization has been researched. Good. That's very helpful right now. I think I need the steel coal thumper as well. You can research that for me. Okay, so that's been built. That's great. And what was I going to do? Oh, you're too cold in the cookhouse. Too chilly. Child shelter too chilly. Hothouse too chilly. Everything's too chilly. Oh my gosh, even the medical outposts are too chilly. 6 people are freezing. Who are the people that are freezing? Unable to work. Who are they? Works in the medical post. I have to build more steam hubs, which is going to cost more coal. This place is also too chilly. The steel works. I mean, I could stop that, but I probably should. I hate to do it. I mean, my steam hubs are costing me dearly. I could grab 3 with this, though. Do that. Child shelter and the hothouse. And the hothouse being down is a problem for our food situation. What's our food situation, by the way? We have no food rations coming in. Oh, that's because the cookhouse is down. But the cookhouse will not be down soon. A citizen has become gravely ill. Severe frostbite. Had to have a limb amputated. Mild frostbite. Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite there was no other choice. We must do something. Consider signing the care house with the prosthetics law. I see. We must do something. Oh, but we can't. We have to wait 11 hours to do that. Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. We must do something. Yeah. So, can't do these yet, but we can have sustained life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. Hope will rise slightly. Gravely ill will be kept alive, but untreated in the medical posts. Discontent will rise slightly. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill will take up beds in the medical post. We go there. Hope will rise slightly, and discontent will rise slightly. Gravely ill will be treated. That's like we just chopped things off. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. 30% of the gravely ill treated in the medical post will be left as amputees. I think we're trying to play this the nice route, to be honest with you, so I think we go sustain life and then maybe care houses. Because we did the fighting arena, we've also opened up the dueling law. Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day can be resolved in a duel. Sometimes people will be killed. But it will reduce discontent. For the public house, new building, the public house, even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. Patrons are less discontented. Hope will rise slightly. We have to build that. And it later leads to House of Pleasure or Moonshine. Amputees. People may become amputees as a result of severe frostbite, work accidents, or other mishaps, or after becoming gravely ill and being saved by radical treatment. The amputees can't work, but they'll still need to be housed and fed. Later in the game, you can research upgrades that will help you find solutions to this problem. There's some freezing people and some amputees. Yeah, so we need to, once we can build that, once we get that law cooldown, we need to deal with that. We need to build those, yeah, so you're building the Steam Hub right now. Thank you very much. 8 hours of coal, but that's not going to be great because we're building things that spend coal, consume coal. Why are you still cold? Cookhouse is still cold? Even though it's right next to a steam hub?
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Don't have everyone working in the... I mean, we could build a steam hub over here, and I think I probably should. So that the child shelter and the hothouse can maybe work. But that's gonna burn a lot of coal. What did the game want? Why did it make that sound? Somebody's waiting? Oh, did they reach their place? Let's build another steam hub. I hate to do it, but... I'd like maybe to do it behind, so that whatever's on this next ring, is anything... I mean, actually, all those are very cold. What is this, the child shelter? Yeah, your thing should be on. The workshop, you should probably be on. Everyone's heater gets turned on, please. Maybe that's the best we can do. Alright, let's check out the coal mine. Let's build the outpost, please. Delivering and estimating 800 coal every day. That would be very nice. Alright, those aren't freezing anymore. Good. And we can almost build our law, or enact our new law. But we are losing coal fast. We're gonna lose more coal than we're gonna run out of generator. Like soon, like very soon. And I can't do a 24-hour shift. How much, do we have any? We do have a ton of coal sitting here in the stockpile, 418 coal. Can we do a 24-hour shift on the gathering post? So our automata was better at his job. Emergency shift, please. And also you guys work 10-hour shifts and emergency shifts. Discontent is up. Scouts have reached the exile colony. What is the exile colony? Numerous snow shelters, expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow, huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. We get survivors. Some of exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City, with food and fuel running out. We sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried. We can escort them to the city, leave them to their fate, or rob them of their supplies. That's not what we're all about. So it would give us steel and wood. Let's escort them to the city. That's more people we have to keep warm. We took the exiles to the city. We pulled the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their deathbed slumber like to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Yeah, your friends, they didn't send us. It wasn't your friends. But we can instantly turn those people, when they get here, we can instantly turn them around and make them into outpost people, perhaps, and either send them to get us food or wood. We have 3 hours of coal, you guys. Food theft. Someone has stolen 75 food rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journeys. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Well, we don't have the Faith Keepers, so let them be. We can build the Book of Laws, though. Let's go for sustained life. The gravely ill will be kept alive in medical posts. Yeah, we need more medical posts. It's not just selfish, it puts us all in danger. We must act. We have to stop the thieves, Captain. Let us hunt them down. 2 hours of coal left. Well, I think since we've hit 5 o'clock, I think this could be a good time to end the episode. We got the colonists coming in. We got some coal coming in very soon. We're heading out to the sheltered cave or the shrouded cave, whatever it is. Maybe if that coal reaches us in time. 2 hours, 49 minutes. But we run out of coal in 2 hours. So perhaps if people start going to work, like you people that are on not 24-hour shifts, but these 10, 14-hour shifts or whatever, maybe that can help. I mean, if the generator goes out for just a little bit, that's probably not a big deal. And it's going to go up. We're going to go back to -40 in about a day. And then it drops down to -70 after a few more days. That's harsh. That's real harsh. I'm getting, it's definitely getting Help Will Come Tomorrow vibes all over again. But for now, I think that's the end of this episode. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you again next time.